Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I went ahead and filmed a full workout for you guys, and now people are going to be like, Jason, this is only 12 sets, counting your 2 warm-ups with 10 work sets. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is, and do you know why? Because on the training system I'm doing, what is it I've told you guys? When I reach my goal numbers, which means 10 clean sets of 3, we don't need accessory work. We got our workload. Do you honestly think from a single session you're going to stimulate more growth than that? I mean, that's what we've already done essentially hypertrophy work when we do 10 sets of 3 with a moderately heavy weight. We are done. And here's the beauty of it. I went up, what did I get, 7 or 8 sets last week? And they were hard. They were hard. Then I did all that tricep work after. I came in this week, bench press, I set volume PR, even though I missed a rep, I still added a set on my close grip this week, right? Well, my overhead press improved. And you know what? Until I got to the 10th set today, this was really easy. It really didn't feel like a workout. I got to that 7th set and I'm like, honestly, this isn't hard. Like, none of these have been difficult. Now, as other people pointed out, I've mentioned, you know what, my 2nd and 3rd rep are so much faster. The reason is I'm getting a bit of a stretch reflex from it. The 1st rep, I'm having to press from a dead stop. The 2nd and 3rd rep, I'm getting an eccentric overload. I'm compressing those muscles on the way down, and the bar is setting in. The muscles get loaded up a bit like a spring, so actually the 2nd and 3rd rep are easier. You notice that it's just like bam, bam. They just go up easy. They go up really easy. So yeah, I got 10 sets today. What more can I ask for? And that's kind of the beauty of it. It's like I've said, the purpose of the accessory work is to get us strong enough to do 10 triples with good form, with things like dead stops. Particularly if it's an exercise that you don't get a good stretch reflex, we're going to do a dead stop. It means we don't necessarily need to do that on squats. We can do non-pause on squats. But bench press, overhead press, deadlifts, these need to be done from a dead stop. When we can get 10 triples with a given weight from a dead stop, that's the goal each time of the weight. So again, the purpose of accessory work is to make sure all the muscles get strong enough to do that. And because volume is what increases muscle size, we're using the heavy weight and the high sets to work the technique. This is where our neuromuscular efficiency comes from, at least in this training system. It's because we do so much volume of triples. We get our strength end right there. The neuromuscular end comes from that. So everything else is about hypertrophy, thickening up the muscle fibers and the muscles we need. Well, we don't get enough volume if we don't get 9 or 10 sets, right? Especially if we don't get at least 7. I mean, the data shows 7 sets of 3 builds the same muscle mass that 3 sets of 10 does. So our baseline is really 7, but we really want a hair more than that, ideally. So if we can't get more than 7 sets, we have to do accessory work to get the volume, to get our minimum effective volume to grow on. And I say that for more advanced lifters. A novice lifter, not so much. More advanced, I need that for the minimum effective volume to grow because I'm only directly hitting each muscle twice a week. I really need to get enough volume in to do that. Now, I understand there's overlap. People are going to be like, what do you mean you need that to get the volume? You're getting a lot of full body exercises. That's true, but some muscles, triceps, chest, things like that, they're only getting so much. So the whole point here is we need that volume. And so the accessory work is there to do that. Today, I didn't have to do that. I nailed my 10 sets. And you know what? It didn't even get difficult till the final set. I mean, look at this. This is what, number 8? Dude, easy as can be. Look how clean even the 3rd rep was. Just right up. I'm happy with that. My strength is improving. The system is working. I'm getting bigger. I'm getting leaner. And I'm getting stronger. And I'm about to turn 41. And I'm doing that without blasting a bunch of gear. It feels good. Now, do I have a long way to go on this journey? You bet I do. You think I'm happy with work sets with 175 on the strict press? Hell no. I'm not happy with work sets of 275 on the pause close grip bench press either. Not happy at all. but we're going to keep moving forward. Now this one, this is my 10th set. Honestly, see, that was a little slow. Second rep, easy. Third rep, this was a grinder. I had to grind it. Look, right there, pause, and then I locked it. And I think that extra tricep work is what helped me grind through and lock it on that 10th one. All that tricep work I did last week, that's where it paid off right there, that 10th set. Because that extra volume coming in and doing 7 sets and then doing a couple sets of skull crushers behind it gave me that extra tricep strength stamina to grind through that last one, and that's what I needed. Today it paid off. Next week we'll increase the weight 5 pounds on this, and if we don't get 10 sets, we'll do tricep work behind it. And I suspect I'm going to have to do tricep work on my bench press day. So either way, we're going to get the volume in to grow, but we're going to chalk today up as a success. Absolute success. No accessory work necessary. 10 sets reached. I'm going to grow and adapt off this one. And I left the workout not feeling tired. This workout was honestly not that hard. I'm not sore at all. And what I do have to say, I felt only in my delts. The only muscles that felt worked were my delts in this one, which means I pushed through my triceps being any possible weak link. So we're going to keep working triceps to make sure they don't become a weak link. But they're definitely not at this point, and I felt like they were on my push presses. So that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.